So tell me why and tell me what teams can do to make sure that the marketing efforts in this integration are ultimately serving sales and helping, sales teams sell more and grow revenue and make everybody happier and happier.
Yeah, I mean, I think it all starts with internal alignment. At some organizations, you might have one person with a director of marketing sales role or a CRO role who's kind of overseeing both departments. And other orgs, you do have, independent heads of each department. But you still have to have like that internal alignment because when the tech works, it works really well. Um, Typically when the tech doesn't work, it's because there is no internal alignment and they're kind of each department's operating out of a silo. And then someone just is like, hey, we need you to speak. They go and set up the integration, but there's no planning, thought, strategy that goes into it. So they kind of just use a lot of the out of the box settings, aren't familiar with how to handle like syncing rules and looking into custom objects and different things like that. So I think it all kind of starts with that internal alignment and like mapping out, at least loosely, even something, some sort of marketing to sales handoff process, because there needs to be some alignment. Maybe it's a smaller org and the lead volume isn't, insanely high, and maybe they're not doing a ton of top of the funnel marketing, so they might pass everything over to Salesforce. But most clients that we tend to work with, they typically do have efforts that are more top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, so that they can feed that pipeline. And then that's when sales gets irritated because they have all those top of the funnel leads who maybe they only sign up for a newsletter, but those are getting passed into Salesforce. And without the internal alignment, the sales team doesn't necessarily know how to prioritize their leads, and then leads are to slip through the cracks.